Do any of you remember 2022? Actually, a more important question, do any of you remember the animated films of 2022?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
None of you seriously remember? There were so many classics, like, Luck and Turning Red and, Lightyear? Pixar made that one, I think. And there was, Bad Guys? Bad Guys is good. And there was, Strange World? Yay, so many classics. Woo! Oh god, was there a single good animated film in 2022?
Hello?
Sit your ass down, Pinocchio, this video isn't about you! No. What I should really ask is, what was the best animated film of 2022?
I am Puss in Boots.
Oh my god, you guys! He's wearing shoes! Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was easily the best film in 2022. There's no contest. Sure, Pinocchio was charming and 1,000,000 times better than the live-action Disney Pinocchio remake.
Oh, it's disgusting!
Blech. But come on, Puss in Boots wins by a massive landslide. When I saw the first trailer of Puss in Boots, nothing about the movie seemed special besides the animation. I had no idea Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse would inspire the animation industry to experiment with the art direction in their films. Puss in Boots is beautiful, and the animation is so clean. After Shrek Forever After came out in 2010, we got a Puss in Boots spin-off movie 1 year later, and it was also Never mind, the movie sucked. It's a lame retelling of Jack and the Beanstalk that also matches Humpty Dumpty and didn't even feel like an actual Puss in Boots film. The movie's not even funny, so there's really nothing enjoyable about the film. But DreamWorks had an amazing idea. Hey, let's make a sequel to Puss in Boots, but actually make it good. 11 years later. But hey, the movie is out and it was worth the wait. Seriously, if you haven't seen this film, turn this video off right now and go watch it. But for those of you who did, I want to talk about why Puss in Boots: The Last Wish soars in every way. So now I will be talking about spoilers, so go away right now if you haven't watched Puss in Boots yet. Death alone makes this movie a masterpiece. He is easily in the top 3 for the best DreamWorks villains, right next to Tai Lung and Fairy Godmother. There is no huge explanation why. He's just a scary ass villain who makes Puss in Boots shit himself whenever he shows up in the film. This is Puss in Boots we're talking about. He's the furry lover who fears no one. What? I didn't come up with that name. Puss did.
I've also been known as the fairy lover.
Death's design looks so frightening. He's the big bad wolf with bloody eyes and he has a badass hood. And his blades are also pretty intimidating. It's a weapon that made Puss bleed and caused his life to flash before his eyes. I was completely in awe when that scene happened. Never in a million years have I expected a scene so mature like that to happen in the movie. What makes Puss in Boots: The Last Wish amazing is the message, and it's simple. Death comes for us all. Well, actually, the less edgy way to say it is live your life in the best way possible. This movie does an amazing job of showcasing Puss's fear and death. Puss's goal in the film is to get a shooting star in order to get a wish that can give him his 9 lives back. But there are other meatyheads who want the last wish. We got Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Goldilocks has an emotional plot about her wanting the last wish in order to get a proper family. And the bears don't find that out until near the end, which honestly the movie should have fleshed that part out better, but hey, let's not worry about that. And then we got the big boy, Jack Horner. This character is a riot. I love his character design. I love how he wants his wish to be to control all the magic in the world, and watching him use his henchmen to chase down the last wish is hilarious. Every character in this movie gets just the right amount of screen time, and everyone adds something special to the film. Oh right, silly me. I didn't even talk about the other two characters that help Puss on his journey. After Puss runs from his life from death, he retires and buries his clothes. He then gets adopted by this old lady who owns a bunch of cats, and then he plans on staying as a normal cat for the rest of his days. Until one day he meets a dog disguised as a cat in the old lady's house. I really thought this character was going to be annoying, but no, he's just so wholesome and he has a super tragic backstory, and he doesn't even understand that it's tragic. He's just a very lovable dog who just wants friends and family. But uh-oh, Goldilocks shows up trying to find Puss because Goldilocks is also a bounty hunter and Puss is an outlaw. So then Puss overhears Goldilocks' conversation later, and he finds out that the shooting star is actually real. So Puss unretires and sets out to find the map that'll lead him to the star. But after finding the map, he finds Kitty Softpaws, who was a character in the first movie, and trust me, you do not have to watch the first movie to learn about her. And after some fighting, the three of them set out to find the star, and after that, you get to watch an amazing adventure where they travel across a cool ass forest, and it's a big race with all the characters in order to get the last wish. And oh yeah, Death shows up out of nowhere a few times and tries to get Puss. And oh my god, the final fight scene was spectacular. Puss fighting Death was so well animated, and it's just so... And then Puss realizes he doesn't need the wish and he no longer fears death and decides to continue to live the best life he can. And after that, the map gets destroyed and Jack Horner dies. And oh yeah, Goldilocks learns that she has a proper family with the 2 bears, or 3 bears. Wow, wholesome. Wow, what a masterpiece. Now surely the movie is finished and has nothing left to say. Shrek 5.
Oh my god!
This movie has me so hyped for Shrek 5, oh my god. Come on DreamWorks, just give me back my daddy Shrek and everything will be perfect. I know I didn't go into a lot of depth of the film, but honestly I just want all of you to go watch it and experience it for yourself. It is such an amazing experience. The movie has some very minor flaws that are not even worth talking about. Just overall, this movie has no right being this good. Now, let me ask you something. Do you think Luck is better than Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? Or Turning Red? Or Lightyear? Or Strange World? Or Minions Rise of Gru. I forgot that came out 2022. Forget what I said. It is the best film. Oh my god. Jeez, Disney did awful last year. I really hope Wish and Elemental turns out to be good because DreamWorks is finally back and they are ready to be known once again as one of the best animation studios in the world. Good job DreamWorks, now all you have to do is release Shrek 5 and your reputation will finally be saved. Anyways, let me know what your favorite animated film was in 2022. I'm gonna go make a sandwich now. See ya folks.